Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it. Let's make it quick.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. Let's go. Batter up! Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
One step closer to the stars. Burn away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. Let's make it quick. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. One at a time!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
You won't get away!
How about this?
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you? Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage.
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
No.
Do not resist, Bronya.
No!
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly. Believing why, when faced with irrefutable strength, it is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. 1, these guys have come through hell to get here. And 2, do you remember do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other... I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears my conviction was once steadfast, and compared to the illusory, I have agonized, long agonized, and I would descend into... Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have in Bronya. Throughout your life, I have never forced you to choose my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing, but I am sorry. You say that conceit and cowardice What about those simply struggling? Our ancestors will not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. Say, we are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by human. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an art.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself.
The ground! It's shaking! What's...
That sign.
The fate of this city. And you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Let's make it quick.
Engine, break them!
It'll take more than that.
We have to stop it!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
My turn! With me out here, how can we lose? How can we bring a giant like this down?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
One at a time!
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
Yeah!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
how does that guy work? Or, importantly, how...
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken! Look out this! Let's go.
Humanity, so weak and foolish. Always over and let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia the last time I came here.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research, we can finally see them come to fruition.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will...
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation, we could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes, the fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years to seal the home we vowed to preserve, where the day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help. You are but a stranger to So be it. Touch the light of the amber.
Even if we are doomed to destruction.
No! That end won't come to pass while we're around. You can't run!
Stay alert. Indestructible. Step aside. I have no interest.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
Lance at the ready. Lemon Sea? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Time to try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Come one, come all.
Time for the old world to collapse.
You can't run!
You won't get away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking cotton. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. I have something for you.
Lance at the ready.
Stay right
series of precise mechanisms.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
With me out here, how can we lose?
The Stellaron changes everything.
Step aside.
Gotta try hard
I have no
sometimes.
interest in stoking conflict.
Check out this awesome move!
The time's now.
Come one, come all.
I'm on guard.
Finish!
You can't run! Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My
The
turn!
truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this!
Time for
You can't run!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The only redemption.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
The You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes!
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward! Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Engulf the past!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I will be the architect of a new world!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
The only redemption.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Just go fight against your fate. They will come with the blade. They will wake up and responding cry.
I'm on guard.
Step aside. I have no interest in
I will be the architect of a new world!
Not scratch.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Engulf the past.
Lands at the ready.
I will be the architect of a new world. The only redemption.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
I will be the architect of a new world. Deceived me. This Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
Mother, stop!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basic.
The storm now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie?
No.
Sila?
I don't know how to... In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it, and yet she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive.
It's logical, and hard to...
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But...
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. all the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon—
Of course. Leave it to me.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrator.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think... you drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment?
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was— Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt him—
You're right. We need to finish what we started.
Nat. Nice.
There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the battle? Just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them!
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing—
You bet! You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh?
Kakolia, in order to save...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been... What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her...
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all...
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme. She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition.
Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Nice. Ugh, this could be bad.
$48, $49, $50. Ready or not, here I come.
Julian? Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to
Miss March.
Since when did I become Miss?
We just.
Great idea.
Well, we better go.
Actually.
Will of preservation! Will of preservation!
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while.
Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? Grown-ups? Ugh. So he is a scaredy cat.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
Guess so. Anyway.
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
What about your integrity, huh?
I did not! The mole's holding. Aw, you snitch! You'll
Okay, that's enough of... Hide and seek update! Astral Express Croot!
Celebrate while you can. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell them.
Do you want to do the honors?
Aww.
Oh. Uh-huh. What's Hook?
Hey! Wipe your tears. You three listen.
Rivals? Why the heck are we...
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains, but it sounds like you grown-ups just... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? Yeah!
So that's why you were so silent.
And start listening to
Training every day? Listening to the old Julian, Alina? Let's run back to the town. Alina...
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but there I was getting excited to tell it.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still.
So, should we tell...
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Oh, is everyone all right? Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful. Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our...
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is...
Outsiders. Friends of...
How did you know that was Perkins? Seems like Perkins picked up a...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66%. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created...
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were fine. Which means that you, Svarog... you won't have to work...
March, everyone, thank you so much. But now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
It's getting late. Where to now?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of...
No way! After all our hard work.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, but for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation. And I'm sorry. Here I am talking. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their...
Finally, I can get back to supervising the... Ah, it's you! The liberators of the underworld! You're the first... Relax! In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever...
So, ready to climb aboard? No problem. This car won't be leaving without you. So, ready to climb aboard? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys...
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
So this is the overworld?
Less rust and geomer. I never thought I'd live to see the administration.
It's funny. The moment but now, I just want to sit down.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First...
The architects think it's only right that we should... Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insists the address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you...
gathering over there. Is the address?
Looks like it.
Guards! Formation!
Whoa.
Citizens of Bellabog, I kindly ask for your attention.
People of Bellabog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by the sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in the far north. I witnessed with my own eyes the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting people of the underworld. I dare not ask, but I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude. Most of you were not aware. They made me realize that while we were, I firmly believe that with the determination of effort, before we accomplish that goal, I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady!
Bronya, we're back!
March. Don Hung. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked... Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that,
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve...
Don Hung, wanna talk about...
Which means... the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed... I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, we will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years. So long, my friends. May the preservation...
Congrats! That was one heck of a...
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Fine.
2.5?
What? That run of...
Nice.
Anyway, Wait, what? No way! We're about to leave and I've hardly got... Come on! Let's go back to the Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario...
Here we are! Everwinter Monk. Oh, Payla and Hook are here too! Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
You know what I mean.
Who's there? It's you three!
How have you been, big brother? Miss
Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Photo? This
photo.
Oh, over here, Clara. Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my
Huh? Don't worry. If you eat like...
I'll let...
Here, keep it. Oh.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big brother, March, Danhong, if you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
That's enough sight. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep.
Not so fast. Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown up. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again?
Have a look.
At the end of your journey, all that
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey,
Nice! Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? No! I'm in no hurry to leave. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, you don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Donhong.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. Copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go.
Yeah. Well...
It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
Come around and have a look.
last. It's sap. Hey, I'm not.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze!
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well... I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experience.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is. Soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation while you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my... Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their... determined to preserve the world they... And one particular guardian, Cocolia, judging by how the battle turned out. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellaron. What I've gathered on the flip side... Sure, ask away. You're most welcome.
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
So, your first trailblazing be it joy or pain, success. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on thought, the balance of power is tilting, as intangible as it may sound. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember this goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too. I too wish to go with you, but Himeko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himeko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust and she... Likewise. Get some sleep.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability! Pom-Pom...
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Star Rail stability keeps. The numbers have stabilized. Welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached.
Something the matter?
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passenger. Compound will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be...
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. So let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. No need to worry. Dun Hung's rarely late. I'm sure he must have a good reason. Dun Hung's situation is special. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but the meeting will start soon.
thief has stolen parts again? Oh, it's you! There have been a few unusual thefts in the Vagrants say that the parts, despite our investigations, the Vagrants had no choice. Jeez. That look like... But if you're willing to help look into this case... Oh, I heard the Vagrants... You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters. Seeing you so fired up has... Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who's...
Oh, I... Trailblazer? Oh, wow. Goodness, I was cold and hungry but when I entered the tent, I couldn't see because when I could feel the blades chill on... Also, I saw the outline of him in the... Can you believe that? Someone with a square head?
It sounds bizarre, sir.
Yeah. How can you...
I'm sorry.
Yes?
This is a crucial...
I think he ran that way.
Take a look at these marks. They point in that direction. Let's go take a look. And look at these. The tracks stop here. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of. Hey, you're being too loud. If the let's split up. Wait.
We need a strategy.
It's a tiny robot? It looks like it's carrying in those tracks and... It appears this small robot. It's noticed a...
Human. Injured. No. Hurt.
I don't understand what it says. It appears to be trying to say something. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me?
Human. Parts. Need.
It appears to have a malfunction, but it seems that I've never seen a... Although the small robot appears to want... Perhaps there's an issue with its language module.
Run. Escape.
It's running away. No, we can't let it escape. What should we do?
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain.
Why?
Sorry. Pain.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of...
Well, Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella. This paint? But one thing is for certain. Its design, it really seems like... Is it a fail? But if it's a... I've heard that some vagrants also make heads like that are pretty rare. But some of the... If my memory serves me right... That's not... I guess most people... This Jack's placement is...
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with the brilliant... there must be some robot... I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrant. Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospect. Then, I'll entrust this to... Look for Toby at the front entrance.
Is that all?
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you... Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your... Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Not a scratch.
You can't run! Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in still...
Watch this!
Come one, come all.
Defend the weak.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You won't get away!
You can't run!
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward!
Step aside. I have no interest.
We have arrived at our first
Robot pet battles sound the inside.
We are on our way to the
Looks good.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Come one, come all.
Indestructible.
Step aside. I have no
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
You have the worst luck running with me out here. How can we lose? You can't run! Try that again!
Time for a detailed overhaul. One at a time!
Lance at the ready.
To the finish!
Clemency? Never heard. The time is now.
My turn! Watch this! You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Come one, come all.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward!
reach the end of the story in your own way.
We have arrived at our This machine was...
That is such an odd reason. However...
Your trip has concluded. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break.
Don't worry, Mr. Svar. Oh, you're back. This shell, but it shouldn't. I finished extracting that chip from the small... Although its appearance has changed a lot. Not compatible. Huh? Incompatible. What's going on? Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara.
Big brother, watch out! Incompatible.
Step aside. I have no
Incompatible. 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 Incompatible.
Told ya I could fight.
Terminate. Ew. Why did the little...
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The current issue has...
It appears to have a... But... I'm also curious. I need to look into some... Thank you, Big Brother. Mr. Sparrock.
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby.
I should come back to Clara later.
Passengers, the work navigation meeting has a fit. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor. That's me.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead
doesn't concern me.
You wanted criminals sure know how to...
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept...
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced my companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate. Oh, you brave and fearless.
This companion of yours.
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ.
March. Get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed,
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, with regard to the our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the sea. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying, and so we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set up 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that...
All right. I think we're all...
So, Don Hung, you want to stay?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition?
Don't...
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than...
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there? What's...
This is the Astral Express. I repeat.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Stars, please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us in...
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imagination...
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah!
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of...
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko...
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. Make sure you're properly prepared.
Before we set off, I need to... The Stellaron hunters have...
Always thinking with your stuff.
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. talking. If there is Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were...
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased ice to stop.
I'm on it.
This area, let's keep...
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on... I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately. Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders,
Miss Ting-yun, fall back!
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? And I'm no exception. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Miss Ting-yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other... The situation is serious. Allow...
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Miss...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will...
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone...
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of it?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, for your safety, you should hurry to Central Star...
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly... Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out.
I shouldn't have doubted you. The soldiers stationed here must have... I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but if I'm not mistaken, the containers in the trove of... You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find... I knew it! We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and...
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand.
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me!
Something's not right. Don't think about running. Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
My turn!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Try that again!
A miracle.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
step aside.
Lance ablaze.
I have no interest in stoking Kana.
Flaming lance. Forward!
My turn. Watch this!
Combat is a series of precise mechanisms.
Try that again!
You've got a lot of nerve.
You can't run!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Not a scratch.
Try that again!
Secret of the Saints!
Come one, come all.
Clemency?
I'm on guard.
Fracture!
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Merciful Medicus! Immortality!
Oh, finally! We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All Amicast.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be. On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh!
That's too kind of you. My job, anyway. We're safe now.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yuko
sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. That might be she did the right thing by not trusting. It'll be all right. We're not...
We didn't have anything to hide in.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader.
No, Xianzhou, why did we choose to come? Careless answers mean distrust.
Aw, crud. One of us is... What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron Hunters? Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
He's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helm mess.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. You are guests from afar.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can, if we can locate it in time. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to
but...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If this...
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown, No one has been permitted to leave. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the...
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat...
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemy. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan.
General, this is an...
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the trains...
It's an honor to meet you, General.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourself. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, I have some knowledge of your religion. As such, we can handle the Stellaron. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you, doing so would clear them. I'm afraid my hands are tied. LeFou never.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during.
I think we own... I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. Since the Cloud Knights have... The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders and... Yes. The only... Therefore, given our connection, that's why he asked for our help. Now that we've figured that...
I've heard of you. The Alliance. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. There are 5 known members at the Divination Committee. If things go as we had heard nothing of the... I have other matters to attend. Master Diviner, you heard our discussion.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceived.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great... It is still too soon on...
If you'd brought me that blade... Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never...
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. On that note, perhaps it's...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't...
General, Diviner Fu wants the
She is very capable, but...
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade is...
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around...
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and—
I say we bring those two Stellaron.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is You are my most trusted aide. I suppose it is my fault. My fear is that this might prove too—
Madam Yukong, seems like we were— The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn when you finish your business. Not at all.
Ugh, I felt like
There was a gravitational—
So much for cutting cat—
that Xianzhou possessed. The evidence is above.
There's a huge star in the—
You're right. Something with the map. The sky here is— I heard that
When you travel with—
Right, okay.